Good job. We should focus on delivering this news first. That should be all of the urgent matters. These soldiers will soon be relocated elsewhere. We should wait until then and secure an escape route out of Calicorda.
So, you're saying this made GLaNOS stronger? Eric's, do you know what this is? I've never seen it before.
This is...
Traskoroko.
You might get lucky. Kroko, make good weapons.
Rune Hunter, if I am correct, these are the tears of God. Of course, it's my first time seeing them. Ancient texts describe the tears of God as something that was created during the war between the evil god servants and the 12 beings. A powerful energy was released when the 12 beings combined their strength into one and collided into Serpens to defeat it. The remnants of that force that was not absorbed by the atmosphere crystallized and fell to the ground. That was how the Tears of God came into existence. It may not be equal to the Sacred Arms, but it is clear that it contains power that greatly surpasses runes or essences. A single fragment may not be sufficient. However, a large amount might be able to overcome the plague cloud of the pagans.
That reminds me. I remember that Captain Poshi of Malofront told me a story about the Titan creature Durka. I may have memory issues, but I do remember this. Captain Poshi mentioned that there must be a clear reason that caused the Titan creature to grow to that massive size. After hearing what Drillmaster Eric said, I'm thinking it's the Tears of God that creates these Titan creatures. If we can check the other Titan creatures, we might be able to figure it out. Durka is often spotted near Malofront, which isn't that far from Calicorta. It wouldn't be bad to check it out first.
I understand. I'll regroup with the militia and join you later. We did lose a lot, but it's a relief that we saved you.
You were imprisoned while unconscious, but you recovered with the help of the militia who came to rescue you. While you were helping the militia who were searching for an escape route, Weeper lost his parents while fleeing from the pagans, so you went in search of the repenters, but they were executed by the revived. Favina said that the reinforcements that were supposed to come were not here, and asked you to search for them. While you were investigating the surroundings, as you searched for an escape route, you ran into the Calicorda guards. The guards questioned you about the You headed to confirm the exit that the scouts found. As a matter of fact, Kristen and the Aphros Knights were heading somewhere. After a relentless search, you found an escape route from the ruins area to the plaza. Notel from the plaza saw you slaying Terras for Calicorda. You and Favina went to the final bulwark and defeated the giant Terra and the revived Terra chieftain Glanus. In this process, you obtained. When Eryx saw the item you brought, she said that it is a conglomerate of power called Tears of God, and that if you use several.
All things that turned into life slaves came back to life and continued the onslaught. Many soldiers became exhausted from the endless battles, and desperation slowly began to develop amongst them. You, along with Pan and Weeper, headed to the waterway that connects Mallow Front and Calicorda. The place that was once filled with silent corpses is now filled with endless battles between the Aphros guards and the life slaves. Mallow Front was struggling against the revived Dimps and Wasteland bandits. The soldiers just kept on fighting this battle with no end in order to gain a slight time advantage.
Carter was Captain Posey's only son. His wife passed away while giving birth to Carter, and so everyone under Captain Posey's unit wanted to support the captain and Carter. Carter grew up and volunteered to be part of the Guards, saying he wanted to be like Captain Posey. But Carter died in a tragic accident during training shortly after joining the Guards. The captain buried Carter close by so he can visit him often. But it is very sad to see how things have turned out in the end. Carter was Captain Posey's only son. His wife passed away while giving birth to Carter.
Posey's only son, Carter, said he wanted to be like Posey and enlisted in the Afros Guard. But shortly after enlisting, he lost his life in an unfortunate accident. And now, Carter was brought back to
Rune Hunter, we meet again. I sense Alyssa did not abandon us just yet. We're having trouble with the Risen Dead ever since the Red Moon rose. What you just saw was also one of the problems we've been trying to solve. May I tell you about it back at Malafront?
Welcome. I've only got the finest goods.
Rune Hunter, if it isn't too much to ask, can you help me on your way out? I'm trying to make a cocktail that will help Captain Posey relax. But it seems he's run out of all the ingredients. If you have time to spare, it would be a great help if you could find ingredients from the Yellow Wastelands and Empty Hills. Captain Posey is heartbroken. It's because Carter is Captain Posey's dead son. Even though his men were threatened, it wouldn't have been easy for him to raise his sword against his own son. Malafront is barely fending off the attack from the revived ones. The massive earthquake caused some geological shifts, making it difficult to anticipate enemy attack routes. And the revived Wasteland Bandit officers are also a great threat to us. We would like to ask you for your help in defeating revived Alto and Conralto.